Good afternoon, Pokesports. I was another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bringing you a Gourgeist team. Now, this team isn't just from any Gourgeist player. It's exactly from Sableye VGC, who does typically love their ghost-type Pokemon. And I saw this team in a YouTube short, actually. I was watching a YouTube short from Sableye where they trick-or-treated something on the opposing team, followed by smack it with an Astral Barrage. And that's what I want to try today. Now, this team does have a lot of different facets. It does seem like a hyper-offensive team at first glance, you know, if you just ignore the Gourgeist that is there. But it does have different facets. Like, you can also just go with the Calyrex and the Regieleki lead if that's, you know, the better matchup. You can also just go Whimsicott and anything. And another cool thing that you can do is, instead of running the Calyrex plus Gourgeist, you can actually do Gourgeist and Urshifu. You know, Urshifu gets the crit, does, you know, output a lot more damage with that one shot in compared to the Calyrex-Shadow, or it could just be like a secondary option in case they do actually end up knocking out your Calyrex-Shadow. You still have the Urshifu in the back to do some nice damage as well. Now, if you guys don't know who Sableye is, great content creator, great streamer, great VGC player. We'll make sure to link all their stuff down below in the description. And without further ado, if you guys are excited to see Gourgeist here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's go on to today's battles. Okay, it's that Intelleon team that everyone likes to play. Cool. Interesting, except is this the exact same team? Because I recall that team having a Shedinja on it, so it might be like a variation of it, or just like a team inspired by it. Maybe it's just their own team. Okay, interesting. Now, they don't have any speed control on their side of the field, but they do have redirection, which is a little bit spooky. They also do have Regieleki, which again, spooky. Right away, I do think like a straight up Whimsicott lead might be pretty nice for us, because like I said, they have no speed control, and it would kind of make it so that we match their, or outspeed their speed control straight up. What's the situation going on here with speed? It is max speed Timid, right? I hope so. Yeah, max speed Timid. Cool. So I guess we could bang on a speed tie with just like a Regieleki Cali lead. Bring the Gourgeist in the back. It's an idea. The thing is, like, we have to worry about their Lucky. We could also just go Whim. Let's go Whim Cali. Bring the Gourgeist in the back. And then bring the Urshifu in the back. And then if anything, we'll just use the Urshifu for some nice shenaniganery with the Gourgeist. Right? Because that's, like I said in the beginning of the video, that's the whole point of this team, is that when one strategy fails, you got another one. Now, we're leaving our Zacian behind here. I don't know how intelligent that is. But oh well. I'm pretty sure we don't need more damage than Urshifu and Calyrex, right? We shouldn't possibly be needing more damage than that. Now, they are going to be leading with the... That's a little bit concerning. Not super concerning. It's only concerning if they have Shadow Ball, which, I mean, it isn't very common, so I guess I shouldn't expect it. But you're always a little worried. Now, they're actually going to be... Okay. Going for the Psychic Seed. The thing is, I really only have to hit Intelleon here. I don't have to hit anybody else. I already outspeed Intelleon as well, so it's not even like I have to Tailwind. But I do think I should click Tailwind just in case they decide to Airstream right away. I could also decide to Dynamax. This is my option. I mean, realistically, what else am I Dynamaxing, right? Okay, so wait, why am I Tailwinding then? Then we're just going to go for straight damage here. We're going to go Helping Hand Boost, Dynamax, Max Mindstorm. Is that our highest damage output, or is it just setting up Quake for the late game? I don't think they're going to redirect because I'm a Calyrex. What are they redirecting, right? I mean, they might redirect for the Whim, I guess, as an option. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this turn plays out. It's not a very common team that we're up against, so it's not like a very common strategy is going to work out. So that's why we have to do the unorthodox things, and we have to Dynamax our Calyrex-Shadow. But like I said before, what other option do we have right now? They don't Dynamax their side of the field, which means they're probably just going to go for the or Icy Wind, I guess. They are scarfed on Intelleon, so they're not the same team as the one that we played. Well, you guys want to see an Intelleon disappear? Here it is. Later, Tom. Anyway, what is their Indeedee doing? Is this Shadow Ball? If it's Shadow Ball, it doesn't KO, especially now if I'm maxed. I think they were not expecting me to max in the slightest. No, they're just expanding course. Fine, because we live, right? I don't think the Helping Hand was necessary. The Helping Hand was kind of a precautionary measure just in case they did follow me. I could at least get redirected into a Pokemon that doesn't, or a Pokemon that resists it. At least I'll get the Helping Hand boost to remove that resistance. Now, I'm definitely going to Tailwind here because, like, why wouldn't I? And they're definitely going to redirect now. But just in case they don't, I'm still going to go for the Max Quake on the Regieleki. They do redirect, fine. Max Quake into Indeedee is not that bad. Not something I complain about. Got the Tailwind up. They still haven't Dynamax on their side of the field, which is a little bit confusing. But not concerning. Just confusing. To a KO. Fine by me, and we get the special attack raise. We don't yet, or special defense raise. We don't yet know if this Regieleki is physical or special. E-Web. Okay, they're going to try to slow me down that way. I still think I'm faster. I'm still at +1, theoretically. And they're showing me Life Orb. Good news. All right, now we go Urshi. Now they should be really concerned. Now Urshi's going to pop the Indeedee. Quite simply. And we get to pop the other. Oh, no. What? Is that better? Is that worse? I don't know if that's better or worse. My drift was telling me otherwise. Okay, well, they redirect anyway. Is my Urshifu faster now? Because I did get -1. Yes! It worked anyway! Don't you love when things happen by accident? That's the way that you intended, but you almost didn't do what you intended? I like that. They haven't Dynamaxed anything yet, by the way. Still very concerned by that. Which means they're probably going to Dynamax their last Mon, which probably should be an Ogre. Alright, bye, Lucky. But we're sitting at +2 Special D right now, so that's pretty good. We haven't gotten to use the Gourgeist yet, which is a little bit sad. But, you know, we're just having fun with Urshi right now. We're having a blast with Urshifu. What's the problem? Alright, now we got the +1 in the Grimnay. They have to Dynamax their Ogre. That's for sure. I think I'm going to swap out the Gourgeist on my Urshi spot. We'll see. Just because I feel like Urshi is kind of the no-brain target for my opponent, so I might as well switch into something that resists the water move. I guess they could go for Cali also. I kind of just want to get Gourgeist on the field, and I feel like I'm ahead enough to where I can do some stupid plays. So let's go for the Gourgeist. Bring it on in. And since they have Second Terrain up, Psyshock is technically my highest damage output. And since it's an Ogre, Ogre has higher special defense and physical defense. So we want to target that physical defense with the Psyshock. Oh, it's shiny and purple. Oh, that's so cool. It's actually I think this is a small Gourgeist, because Gourgeist comes in 4 different sizes. There's small, average, large, and super. Super being the slowest and bulkiest. Small being the fastest and least tanky and more offensive. So we're running small because with Choice Scarf, we can actually outspeed the Calyrex, which is kind of what we want to do here. To do the whole trick thing, you know, bop. Well then, I knew it was gonna do a lot. I didn't know it was gonna do that much. Yikes is the word, and GG is the second word. Okay, well now I don't even have to do this, but I'll do it anyway. This is just overkill. I don't have to do it. I'm just gonna show them that this is what I was planning on doing. If they let me. Let's see if they let me. Hey, who knows? Don't forfeit. I could Sucker Punch in Psychic Terrain. I could be an idiot. Battle's canceled. That's... See, only you lose in that situation, because I was going to show you the coolest stride ever and you didn't want to see it, Dima. GG's. Dracozolt and Cinderace with the Tailwind. Okay. Interesting. The way that this team is lined up, it definitely does seem like this is a Scarfed Ogre. I don't know why. I just smell that. It's a Scarfed Ogre with maybe a Max Speed Jolly Calyrex Ice. Or something along those lines. Something ridiculous like that. I'm definitely going to want to deal with this Whim. I just don't quite know how yet. I think our best bet right now is probably Gieleki, because that outspeeds their entire team, even if they do decide to set Tailwind up. So let's just go Whimsicott, Gieleki. Bring the Cali in the back. Is this an Urshifu game or just a Cali game? I think just a Cali game. Bring Cali Gourgeist in the back. Those are the two mons that we need to win this game. All right, let's go ahead. We'll bring the Gieleki this time around, simply because I think we need the speed. We need the speed. We need to control the speed. We need to be the fastest speedster on the face of the planet. Little Smurf. Cool. It's a great rap name. I'm Little K. Whimsicott Cinderace is going to be their lead O choice. Fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. We are Magnet Gieleki here, and it looks like we are special, and we do have Hyper Beam, so we can slow them down while they try to speed themselves up. It's really convenient. And I don't think we have a better Dynamax option in the back anyway, because you kind of do want Calyrex to remain a non-Dynamax so that you can get those mean Astral Barrages going. So I think I'm just going to pull the trigger here. I think I'm going to go for Whim first. Yeah. Yeah. Just Tailwind. I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to Max Strike. I'm going to slow him down. I feel like that's a pretty fair thing to do here. Make sure that we're the fastest. Make sure they're the slowest. Kind of try to mitigate their Tailwind entirely if we can as well. Knock out their Whimsicott. They can't Tailwind again late in the late game. If we can preserve a Whimsicott, that'd be pretty nice here too. All right, big Gieleki. Now they're definitely gonna Dynamax or Cinderace, because like why would it? Okay. Different. Ouch. Life Orb? Yep. Okay. I didn't think they would do that, and then they taunted me. Now tell me, what if we speed tied there? What if we speed tie? That's why we have Mental Herb. Here is the Tailwind. Enjoy your stupid little taunt. And let's go for the pop onto the Whim. Nice. Great damage. Can't complain. Now, even if they do Tailwind, we are definitely faster. And I think they don't have a single safe switch in for this electric move unless they have that Dracozolt in the back. So you know what? Let them bring it out. I'm going to go for the Cinderace here. I'm going to Helping Hand boost this too. Actually, the Cinderace is trying to Sucker Punch me. Are they going to try again though? Because what if I just max guard and go for the Moonblast onto Cinder? Will that be enough to knock out? I think so. Because I think they just want to Sucker Punch and then double in with with their Whim. So let's just guard here. Yeah, they didn't Dynamax again. There's the Tailwind. They didn't Sucker Punch either, though. Well, you're still Dark-type, Tom. Later. Thanks, Cinderace. Okay, so now they have the Tailwind up, and unfortunately, they're going to have it for one extra turn than us, because we got it up last turn. I'm surprised they didn't taunt again. They're starting out Cali now. Okay, Cali in the Tailwind. Don't love it. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna Moonblast this one and Lightning the other one. I don't... If they knock us both out, be my guest, I'm gonna knock them out next turn. Unless they Trick Room here. And why would they Trick Room after they Tailwind? Yeah, they're just gonna Dynamax. The thing is, I'm gonna just blow them up next turn. So I'm not that afraid, I don't think. As long as I can get a nice max lightning off, I'm pretty cool with that. And the good news is, by them Dynamaxing here, they can only knock one of us out. They no longer can knock both of us out. But they had to Dynamax because... Oh, okay. So now I just knock out their Whim for free. Is what that means. Listen, I'm okay with this, dude. Yeah, we just get a free KO on Whim. They're trying to stall out my Dynamax. Fair enough. Respectable. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Electric Terrain up. But we will see if they are Scarfed Ogre. or not, right? Depends. They could also be AV Ogre, but the way that this team is functioning, it looks like it wants to be a Scarf Ogre. They're still communicating. They have no idea what to do here. You only got one Pokemon left, Tom. Can't be that hard to find it. There it is. There's the Ogre. All right. Ogre's coming out on the field. I'm going to... I do feel like I need some chip damage. I think one more turn of Tailwind for me, and they have 2 more turns. I kind of want to double protect here. At the same time, I want to E-Web to slow him down. Oh, I can't protect here. Do I throw in the Gourgeist? That's so risky. Do they go for my whim here? They have to, or else I Tailwind again next turn, so... I think I'm sacking Gourgeist. Yeah, I'm going to E-Web and sack Gourgeist because I need Tailwind for the next turn. They lost their whim. I didn't lose mine yet. I need to be faster. So let's send in Gourgeist. We'll see what happens. There's specs on Ogre and Babiri. Yikes. Okay, so... Cali avoids whatever. The big one was the Ogre. Great damage onto Ogre. If they spec onto Water Spout, they're screwed. I think they have to Origin Pulse, which means they can miss. They do go for the Hailstorm here. Do they go for my whim? Unfortunately, yes. Bye, Gourgeist. You haven't done anything yet today, but hey, great cheerleader. Amazing cheerleader. Best cheerleader ever. My goal is to do it at least once today with the strategy, not with the Gourgeist. I'm not going to do that to myself. It's not going to be Machamp all over again, guys. I refuse. They do go for the Origin. They do get the KO here. Fine. Now, they will have Tailwind for one more turn, so I'm forced to Tailwind this turn, is what that means. But at the very least, we know... I gotta do some math real quick. I was gonna say, at the very least, we know that... I don't think I can knock out this Cali. I'm concerned. I'm not sure I can knock out this Cali in one shot. And I'm also not sure that I can outspeed unless I Tailwind. They're -1. Cali is not negative anything. Yeah, I think I have to... I have to protect Tailwind. And then next turn Helping Hand. Let's try that. I might lose here. And if I do, it was a very fun game, very close game, but I think I have to make this play because if they go for the whim, I think I live. I think if they could throw everything they have at me, I live through the protect. As long as nothing crits. They Quake. Gonna raise their special defense. Don't love that. But that does mean that it looks like my whim is going to live this turn, and it looks like I can Helping Hand next turn. Which is all that I really need right now. They're going to raise special defense on their side of the field, but as long as I can Helping Hand, that's okay. I hope. They go for the Old Pulse. I think I definitely take that, especially outside of the rain. Oh, but it specs, though. Okay, I still take it, thankfully. Ah, the +1 in special defense. Is it really going to make the difference for them, though? It could. Definitely could. They're Tailwind Peters now. So I guess I didn't really need Tailwind that last turn. I could have gotten some chip damage with the whim instead. Oh, I messed up. I could have gotten some chip damage on Cali. On their Cali. Anyway, we'll see what happens here. We clap. We Life Orb. We damage, I hope. We know there's no Focus Sash on either one of these Mons because we saw their items already. It's Babiri, Berry, and Specs. We'll see what happens. Astral Barrage is going to connect onto both Pokemon. It should knock out Ogre. Straight double KO because Cali's dumb. Cali is stupid. Nice. Okay. Again, another battle with Gourgeist not doing anything. We have one battle left. Will that be the battle that Gourgeist makes things happen? Let's find out. Rex, Ice. I'm down for this. The whole team is already weak to Dark to begin with. And Ghost. So, hey, this could be fun. I can't lead with the Gourgeist, unfortunately, because it doesn't have an attack that can just, like, smack the Whim real quick. Not the Whim, the Mimi. But I can lead with Urshi and Cali. I lose nothing by leading with those two. In fact, those two go really hard into that team. Now, I'm definitely going to bring the Zacian, and I think the last should be my Gourgeist. Now, I'm a little bit cautious bringing both of the things that Gourgeist does well next to as my lead, but I think at the same time, it's going to give me a very good head start. I might be forced to Dynamax Urshifu, though, so don't yell at me if I have to. I just think I might have to. Because hear me out. If they lead Incin and Mimikyu, for example, how am I stopping the fake out? Or even if they lead Amoonguss and Mimikyu, for example, how am I stopping the fake out? You know, how am I stopping the redirection? How am I stopping the trick room? Actually, in that case, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to hope that Amoonguss isn't sashed. That'd be my only option, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. See what their lead's gonna be. Show me Incin. Yes, Reshiram Incin. Oh. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. Hear me out, though. I think I still Dynamax my Urshi. Because I still don't want to get fake outed. Do they even fake me out, though? They might. They might just fake out Urshi and then do Reshiram things onto Urshi. But then they're allowing my Calyrex to just sit here and do damage. Like, they got to make a gamble here. Yeah, they have to make a gamble. And I have to make a gamble. I think I'm going to attempt a close combat. And I'm going to attempt to Dynamax Max Quake onto Reshi. Or do I go for the NC? I'm going to go for the NC. I think I'm going to Dynamax my Cali right away. We're going to be very aggressive this turn one. Because typically good players don't even fake out with Incin. They just parting shot all the time. Even as like the first... Like when a fake out is obvious, you don't want to click it. Because then you just expect your opponent to outplay it. So you try to outplay them by going for the parting shot, which then gives you another Intimidate. But in this situation, like both of my leads don't really care about the Intimidate too much, so it's not that serious. The thing is, like, the way that they led, I don't really care about the option of Trick Room too much. So I'm kind of just here like, whatever. Go ahead. Be my guest. But they are going to go ahead and Dynamax the Reshi. If that's AV, it could be a problem. I mean, it could be a problem. It could not be a problem. I think my biggest issue right now is this Incin, who is just going to fake out. Dang it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I'm going to need a little bit of special defense here to help me against the Reshi. And also, straight up blow up the Incin and give me a +1. So that's cool, too. If they knock out Urshi, I think I'm okay with that. Because then I could double into whatever that spot is going to be with the Gourgeist. I don't think they go for Trick Room now, do they? They might. But Dynamaxing our Cali was definitely the thing they weren't expecting, and then I'm really grateful that I did it. They go for the Flare. That might be onto Urshi. No, it's on the Cali. And we saw how little that did. I like where this is going. I think this is going to great places right now. Now that they just committed to Dynamaxing the Reshi, they're not swapping that out into an Amoonguss. They are going to bring in the Mimi. I have to double that spot. I can't give them the Trick Room. That would just be silly. So, I'm just going to Wicked Blow Mimi, and I'm going to Quake Mimi. Oh, maybe I should have Mind Storm to lower the defense by 1. I was just thinking about my own special defense. I wasn't thinking about their physical defense. So, I hope I'm able to knock out here with a Dark move. A Sneak. Youch. Big Youch. Oh, don't tell me that crit's going to matter. That was a lot of damage, too. That crit might matter if they target that spot. We'll see how much it matters, I guess. Oh, it's so dumb, dude. That's really dumb. All right, we break the Mimi Disguise. Let's see if we can knock out the Mimi with Urshi here. I believe we do. They're definitely going to attack the Cali spot here. They have to. And it's so dumb, too, because I don't even knock out there. Wow. Okay, well. Crit for crit, I guess. No, they didn't. Well, then. Still don't really know what to do, though. Because, like, do I go into Zacian here? Because that's a little risk. I think I might have to. It's the only way I can really knock out the Mimi. Because the Mimi is going to target my Cali every day of the week. I have to Blade the Mimi. And I have to guard. I don't really think I have another option, unfortunately. So this turn, they're probably just going to sack off the Mimi, take out my dog with the Reshi. But then I get to go in with my Gourgeist. And if their last is Cali, then I think I win. Okay, good. They did the obvious play. See, the reason I was okay of going for that specifically is because they did the obvious play turn 1 with the fake out and, you know, the Incin. So I can assume that they're going to do the obvious play later down the line. So you can kind of get a gauge on what your opponent's going to do just by seeing how their original playstyle was turns prior. All right, so they did just go for the Incin. I mean, the Zacian. Fine. Knock out my Zacian. The thing is, Calyrex is really only extra strong, specifically right now, when I am spread move. Spread move +1 crazy damage with Life Orb. I think that's when we're extra strong. They bring in their own Cali here. Please don't show me Focus Sash with Frisk. Assault Vest. Weakness policy. Fine. That's okay. That is a-okay. The Assault Vest is a little bit scary. Dang. Because I don't think I knock out with that Assault Vest. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the Calyrex this turn. And if I click Trick or Treat, I'm going to be locked in Trick or Treat, which means I can't attack. Ugh. I could trick the Choice Scarf onto Reshi, take that Assault Vest. But then I make the Reshi faster than my Cali. So no matter what... So do I just lock on a Phantom Force? I'm going to Trick or Treat anyway. I'm going to hope that this is just going to do an incredible amount of damage that I'm not even capable of comprehending yet. Cali protects, okay. I need this to knock out. I know I didn't do any damage to this Reshiram right now, and I know Reshiram has Assault Vest. I need it to knock out anyway. We get to see the world's greatest animation, though. I think my opponent pinned me well. I don't think this is going to knock out. Just like Reshiram is so tanky, this isn't going to knock out. I was wrong. Get out of town, you stupid dragon. We did it once. We're 5 HP. Oh my goodness. We almost lost this because of Life Orb. Almost. I'm gonna Trick or Treat just to make it 4 times effective. Get out of here, Tom. You're done. You're done. Battle was canceled. GG's. I got the triple kill. Ryan, also known as Sableye, specifically said to me, fair warning, it's not amazing, lol. But guess what? We got the 3 wins, so it was amazing enough for us. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here is the rental code for the Gourgeist team. Honestly, very pleasant surprise. Very, very pleasant surprise. I mean, I know a lot of the battles, it was just like us playing with Regieleki, Whim, and Calyrex and just going super dumb with hyper offense, of course. But a few little tiny moments in the video, we got the Gourgeist to shine, which is all that we really needed. Gourgeist unironically helped a lot with Frisk. It helped us scout for sashes, helped us find the weakness policies, helped us find the Assault Vests. So pretty underrated ability in terms of Frisk, and it's a shame that not too many meta Pokemon have that ability. Because it makes gathering information from your opponent that much easier and can specifically help for best of 3 situations. But overall, Ryan, Sableye, VGC, Thank you so much for this team. Thank you so much for making it public. I'll make sure to link Ryan's stuff down below in the description. Make sure to stop by his streams. He streams very, very frequently, so it should be pretty easy to find. It's pretty much Sableye VGC everywhere, but if you guys are too lazy to type that in, I'm going to have the links for you in the description. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Consider doing so. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave me a comment. Let me know. Anyway, have a great night. And peace out. Bye-bye.